I don't know why they hate on me. They can smell my legacy. What's good, you guys? So in this whole video, I don't know how long this video is going to be because I compiled a whole bunch of clips over the past, like 2 to 3 weeks of this whole process, but pretty much documenting a whole process of us taking one of our clients from zero to over $300,000 in a single month. I see literally everything from us, the whole process, us scheming out this launch, hiring a sales team, putting in the systems in place, launching the offer, going through different day-to-day stuff, what we had to go through. So I hope this is pretty impactful for anybody who's looking to scale out an offer. And they wanted to see the whole process of what it takes to be able to do this in a single month, $300,000. So yeah, I documented everything. Hope you guys enjoy this one and enjoy the video. So we got this client launch coming up in around 3 weeks. We launched June 13th. It's actually gonna be 2 days before my birthday. My birthday's on June 15th. So it's gonna be pretty, I don't know how to feel about it. Honestly, like I turned 20 in 3 weeks. I don't really feel anything. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's just because I'm turning 20. I'm like, it's not a big milestone. I get it's my birthday, but at the same time, I just feel like I'm really focused on my goals right now that I feel like it's not a huge big deal. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful I'm able to accomplish these things. I'm not saying like, I'm not grateful to be alive. It's just the fact that it's like, I know a lot of people like get crazy about their birthdays, but I'm kind of just seeing it as like another year, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, that's kind of just how I've been feeling about it. Like I've talked to some people, some of my friends, they're like, bro, like you're turning 20, like it's crazy, like what do you want to do? But like, I just want to work, bro. I just want to achieve my goals. I feel like it's not really that crazy of something to do, you know what I'm saying? But do launch in the 13th, my birthday's on the 15th, as you can see right now. It's the 26th of May. And if I actually go through some of these applications, we've just been getting buzzed all day with applications from setters and closers who have been trying to apply for this offer. Like we have group interviews tomorrow with over, I think, 35 closers and like 38 setters that are trying to get on this offer. It's gonna be a really big offer. I'm excited to document the whole thing. I don't think anybody's done this, man, like dead ass. I don't think anybody's documenting like this. So it's gonna be cool. Document the whole thing and show the actual behind the scenes of an actual launch. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, probably hit you guys when I get into this gym. Don't know if I'm recording there. Might, who knows, but yeah. Yo, we got the guys, the Jayden, the Puerto Rican. How are you feeling? We got launch coming up in 3 weeks. What's your like initial thoughts so far?
We're about to cook up. So if you guys don't know, I am doing the whole sales process for this offer. And man, let me tell you, it's been busy. Like we've had over 70 reps apply for this offer, which is absolutely crazy. So the way I usually do it, I like to do the group interview method instead of doing it individually, just because you get to kind of see how people compete with one another, and then also it just saves you so much time as like, you know, sales managers. So I kind of like the group interview method, and then I'm gonna flow it into one-on-one interviews after that. So it's gonna be hectic, it's gonna be chaotic. Like I said, over 70 reps, which is a good problem to have. But yeah, man, all I know is we're gonna crush this offer. We're gonna rip. Me and Joel coming for some Banskis this month. So
Oh god. Hey, more than anything though, like I was saying, like I see this as, again, a learning process. Like we're gonna definitely make money with it. It's like to be able to manage a team this big, run an offer this big, it's just gonna be an overall very stressful but fun experience. So yeah, it's gonna be a good month of documenting this shit, but it's gonna be dope. So I'll keep you guys posted. Like I said, I'm about to go to the gym, and yeah. All right, chat. So we're about to hop on this group interview. We got Jayden right here.
We got how many people so far? We got 26 people. Damn. All right.
Okay, there we go. Click but we just got on the interview. We're hiring a whole bunch of reps. This is Saturday's interview, if I'm not mistaken. So I got my boy Jayden cooking up right now. We got a whole bunch of reps on here. It's like 27 people. 27 people in here.
You're good, man. I hear you.
And then like yeah, a whole bunch of Saturdays in here cooking up. So this is actually gonna be pretty fun hiring process. We never hired this, like having group interviews with this many reps at once. So this is gonna be something else. But yeah, I will let you guys know and how this goes after. And yeah.
Marco.
Hi man, yeah, I'm here. I'm based in Ireland, Dublin, so I'm 25 years old. I'm been selling for the last 3 months for the website creation and lead generation offer. currently I'm working as well in door-to-door sales as well. But, soon I'm gonna get up in the job and I'm gonna focus on for the high ticket sales. So I'm looking for like offer where I'm gonna work the full time.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. The way launches work, if some of you guys have not been on a launch before, especially like with a waitlist launch, your first 2 weeks, that first 14 days, right? We also have a little bit of pre-sales going on and whatnot, but like that's a different topic. We'll get into that later. But usually when it comes to launches, that first 2 weeks is super hectic, super crazy. Like you're gonna be dialing all the time. We're gonna have our closers' calendars are gonna be packed to the brim. Like we're gonna make sure that their calendars are booked and fed up. So like after that, it slows down usually after 2-3 weeks. But I mean, with an audience her size, like her thing's still gonna like lash out for a while.
All right, so that guy was just walking here not that long ago. But when I'm home, all it is work and go to the gym. So currently right now I'm walking to the gym. As you guys seen in the last clip, we just had our group interviews for the sales team and whatnot. Honestly, I was going back and forth with Jayden today. I think honestly, for setters wise, like we're pretty confident in who we want to bring on. Closers is a little bit tricky because there was a lot of guys on there. They kind of said similar things, so we're gonna have to actually hop on one-on-ones and really decide. Sales team is gonna get finalized by the end of Saturday, and then we're gonna start coaching calls, training up the reps on Monday, getting everybody locked in and whatnot. So yeah, it's definitely been pretty busy, but honestly I love it, man. This is why we do business. Number one, to be under these type of environments, to make money, and I love business at the end of the day. So I love doing what I do. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really had the chance to honestly go to the gym all day today because I've just been super like just at the crib and whatnot. But currently right now, I still got to get to the gym, still got to lock in, obviously tracking myself, some Apple Watch. So yeah, actually, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I also started this little like software type of thing. If you guys haven't been using Claude inside of your business, you're genuinely gonna get left behind. So I've been using Claude for everything. I'm talking creating SOPs, creating systems even. I've been coding it with a lot of different softwares and whatnot. So I created this little software just for internally, like a couple of them, like Jayden, then a couple other of our boys and whatnot. And we use this software to pretty much track what we're doing in the gym to keep us all competitive. So I have this software here. It's actually called test maxing. There's also like a leaderboard for different streaks and whatnot. So obviously, your boy right now is in first. We got like winners in cardio. We got winners at the gym. So have winners in steps and whatnot. So honestly, it's been pretty dialed in. But it's kind of crazy the type of stuff that you're able to now build with AI. A lot of people aren't utilizing AI in the proper ways. And telling you, if you're not, you're going to get left behind. Not on like some, AI is coming to replace your job. Like genuinely, like AI is just making stuff so much more effective. And you just need to be finding some way to either automate something or make something a lot quicker and easier.
So I don't really know when the last time it was I recorded, but I'm about to hop on my first team call with the team. So today's the first day of the team call. We have launch in around 2 weeks or so. Yeah, June 13th, so we'll literally have like 12 days till launch. So what we're about to do is we're about to hop on this call, get everybody dialed in, kind of get to know everybody a little bit, get everybody's goals and whatnot. And yeah, it's gonna be a dope call. So I'm super excited to hop on here. My boy just dropped the link. So let's run this, man.
Jared. What's up, boys and girls? Yeah, I'm Jared. I've been high-tech sales for like a year and a half. Yeah, I'm the closer on the team. I've closed, the DM set. I've been closing for about like 6 months now. I was set for pretty much like 11 months. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This offer is gonna print. It's a little different, but we're gonna fucking print on this. It's gonna be sick. I'm excited. Absolutely.
ICPA is pretty much kind of think of it as like, some person, and maybe they're just like an average person. They're not really that deep into investing. They want to learn the basics of it. Maybe they watch like investing here on the news here and there, but they're not actually like, they don't actually know if it's for them. They're kind of just seeing like if this is even like for them, right? So you might get those guys that are beginners, they're doing other stuff, they're not going to be as advanced. And there's also going to be ICPB, right? Those are the guys that are already like in the game. They're already making money. They might already have other businesses that they're running as well. And these guys, like, you don't really want to be too salesy with them as well, because these guys are going to be more direct.
Yo, give me 1 sec.
So the scattered angle
Where exactly is that coming from? Is it just coming from like market research of what you've seen from people saying on like the forums or what?
It's from only the market research and the type form. So I put like Claude just created this doc based on like type form and the market research called Cam. It's all just like all the like the panes are from here. So like everything is scattered. Like there's no structure. Their biggest problem just like no tag strategy, no exit or profit taking plan. Like I had Claude rank them and like which one's the biggest pains. Assets can't generate income, and then these are like the lesser pains, like scam. Like this is just from the market research call, but like yeah, I mean the biggest thing is just like their like investments being all over the place.
So what's good, you guys? I honestly don't know what day it is. Today's June 12th, but I don't know what time was the last time I filmed. But today is the day before launch. So launch is tomorrow. We launch tomorrow. I'm actually about to hop on a call here with the sales team and everybody's about to hop on a call. We're doing a little team kahoot, a little fun thing before launch. But we just actually opened up pre-access. So what we usually do before launch is we'll open up the calendar. So a couple of people just through email, so we can actually book some calls in for the next day before our sales team starts actually calling up all those leads, etc. And bro, this is literally just from emails. Like I think it's been maybe 20, 30 minutes since we opened up the calendar for people to go ahead and book through the emails. And we already have a list of these leads. I think it's like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8 booked calls or so just from the emails. And that's literally just from emails. So, and we have a lot of guys who also went ahead and filled out the application. These guys weren't like fully qualified for like, we didn't let them book on the calendar because of the amount, but our setter is going to be calling them, triaging them to confirm and then potentially book them on the calendar as well. If all these guys booked though, we probably would have had like 15 or 20 calls on the calendar. So absolutely insane. A lot of lead flow. There's still a lot of stuff on the back end that we're trying to fix because we like some of the stuff are still like not working and breaking. This is just when running a launch, you always want to make sure you're testing your back end because a lot of stuff sometimes will be breaking, stuff won't be working as they need to. So you always want to be making sure that you're testing that stuff properly. About to hop on this call with the sales team. We're just going to go ahead and explain a little bit of stuff to them so they understand how everything, because some people are asking a few questions about what's going on, even though we already explained this. But yeah, going to go ahead and hop on here with them, and then yeah.
Elias is only going to be able to do WhatsApp, but or Elijah,
You can do iMessage.
Do you have iMessage?
Yeah, iMessage is better than WhatsApp. I'll do WhatsApp.
But I'm saying, do you have it?
Yeah, because it's just iOS.
Oh, okay, fire.
I called one guy on FaceTime.
Okay, fire. Okay, cool, yeah. So ideally, iMessage first, if possible. If not, WhatsApp is also very good. Those are the main two for the group chats, so.
Yeah, bro. Wow, I'm getting fucked, bro. And I just lost, yeah. Nice. I just lost again. Krav Maga, it's like a fucking...
Does anybody have any questions? Closing side, setter side, anything. Like, setters, if you guys are confused about any little detail, please let me know now, because obviously I don't want you going out there calling up people and you're like, oh wait, what do I do again? Like, so let me know. Beautiful. All right, lovely guys. All right, well tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, a little early, but hey, we got to make some bread. We're gonna absolutely crush it. Like I said, we're aiming for 300 bands, guys. We got this. Easy, bro. You know, we got a good group. We got a lot of talent here. We got each other, right? We got to always build, grow. So if you guys are noticing like somebody's slacking off or somebody isn't doing the right thing, right? We want to be able to pick each other up. If we're doing the good things, we also want to be encouraging each other too. Like, yo, good shit, bro. Like, let's keep it rolling, right? We want to keep growing. We want to keep building. So let's learn from our mistakes. Let's learn on our wins as well. And yeah, tomorrow's go time. So this is it. Today's a little bit warm up, start getting the feet really wet, and tomorrow we really jump in. So I'm excited. But if you guys do need anything else, feel free. Let me know. Ping us in the chat. I'm gonna go bump some Jersey, work on this, and yeah, I'll catch up with y'all later.
Sounds good.
Alright, see you guys, let's crush.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Ah, let's fucking go, baby! Let's go!
So, still the same day. I just changed a little closed scenery. I didn't update you guys, but it's been a couple hours since we hopped off of our team call this morning. We pretty much have started early access calls, so people can pretty much book on the calendar, but only for tomorrow and like the days after. But nobody's able to book for today. That way, you know, our dialers, like, they don't have to book calls for those leads. There's already calls in the calendar for launch day. We can make money on launch, and then we just have the dialers calling up and booking calls the days after. I want to show you guys this because This is our calendar just from fucking emails alone, guys. Like, we sent this email campaign, I don't know, like at 10 or 11. And as you see, like, our calendar is completely full for tomorrow. There's like 15 calls in the calendar for tomorrow. Sunday, we're already at like 6 or something like that. And then Monday, we're at like 9 or 10. So, and this is like just from emails, and we still have a lot of calls being booked in, etc. Those are just guys that have like 10K to invest ready to go. We also have a lot of guys who have like 4K, 5K, etc. that we're still following up with and seeing how we can get them on this calendar as well. So honestly, by the end of today, I don't know why my screen's this. By the end of today, we probably will be at around, I would say maybe 30, 40 calls booked, and just from fucking emails, which is crazy. So yeah, it's actually pretty insane how much lead flow like we currently have right now. Yeah, like I said, this is just strictly from like self bookings. We haven't even, those are from emails. We haven't even promoted this on YouTube. We haven't done Instagram, anything, just strictly emails. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty hectic, but we're making sure on the back end that we can set up everything. I was hopping on a call with Harav, who's also another guy that I'm working with on this offer as well. Yeah, we're just trying to make sure everything's like fixing, especially when you're doing offers like this. You want to make sure you're managing everything properly. Back end, it could break, this could break, that could break. And if you're not fully set up and you're not testing stuff, then you're just gonna be cooking yourself. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what we're doing. Honestly, I've been just trapped in this fucking office for a little bit, just doing work. So I do want to probably go ahead and maybe like go on a walk or something like this. I mean, when I go on a walk, I'll just talk with you guys about what's going on. Other than that, I did also just get these, this is completely sidetracked, but I did just get these new little jeans. I haven't wore jeans in like, bro, 3 or 4 years. And like these jeans that I'm wearing, chat, like you can't fucking see, fuck, you can't see. But I'm telling you, okay, they're so hard. They're actually so hard. They're actually so tough. So that's a sidetrack, but yeah, gonna just be working on making sure everything's dialed in. So I'll keep you guys posted when anything else cool happens. But yeah, it's good, you guys. I honestly don't know. My mind has been so fucked up. I feel like I've said this in like every clip. I don't know when the lesson was, but I genuinely don't know. I think I was working at the park. But anyways, it's like 10:48 p.m. About to honestly go to bed. Got a team meeting in the morning before launch tomorrow. So yeah, I've just been working literally all day, like since like 7, 8 a.m. I've just been on this computer. But yeah, pretty much right now we're at a total of like, from the last time I checked, around 40 calls in the calendar, if I'm not mistaken. Like, okay, so we're like 36. So we ended off on 36, and guys, all these are from fucking emails. So like, this isn't YouTube. This isn't Typeform. This isn't like the waitlist. This isn't Telegram, anything like that. So honestly, I'm estimating by tomorrow, we'll probably get 150 calls booked for tomorrow just from all the traffic sources that we have, which is actually pretty insane. So yeah, but we have like 15 calls in the calendar for tomorrow. I know the next couple of days we have like, I think 7 or 8 calls lined up for that day. Day after, we're at like, I think 10 or 12. After tomorrow, like the calendar is going to be packed because the dialers are going to start calling through all the waitlist guys. And then we're also going to have triages, self-bookings, etc. come in like early in the morning from emails and also from different stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty hectic day. But hey, God bless the scale. So but yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning when I get up. And we kind of hop on calls. Probably gonna hop on a quick call, test the back end, make sure everything's good with Arav, and then yeah. So that's pretty much it. So I'll catch you guys. What is good, you guys? It's currently like 8:17 a.m. right now. It's the next day. So currently in the office right now. Today is launch day, which is super dope and exciting. So what we're about to do is we're about to hop on a team call here in the next like 10 minutes or so. Just gonna walk through everybody, just gonna make like a quick little check-in call, make sure everybody's good. Everybody has everything they need. Also the other calls that we have on the calendar, make sure like everybody got hit up, everybody's been triaged, everybody's been confirmed. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna be fire. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, just make sure everybody's good, hop on this call, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty fire. So let's get it, baby. So what video are you talking about? The doc that I made yesterday, like on that video, the video that you sent?
No, I just mean like when we sent like the selfie video as soon as they're in the group chat.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's up? My name's Jared. I'm having Roman here at Camillus team, blah 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 blah. In that in the Notion, it says, say that you're going to send over like two resources based on their situation.
So that would be for the that's what the setter does when they add you into the group chat with them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I haven't been saying that. I've just been saying.
Yeah, all you're saying in that video is literally just like, hey, what's up? So you just booked your call. Super stoked for it. Just want to confirm we're still good for our time. Let me know if you have any questions. Like the video's like really chill. It's like 10 seconds long.
Yo, what's good, you guys? It's been a couple hours. I don't know when the last time was I picked up the camera, but yeah, today was it was like an day. Obviously, like we had the pretty much showing you guys what we're planning to do beginning of the day. The goal is that we're trying to go for 30K, optimistic 50K. Which the day just not go like that at all. We only ended up at like 8K cash collected. Should have been at 12, but someone put a deposit. We're only at 8K for day one of launch. So the main issue was today is that we had a lot of calls. We had like 12, but we had like 4 people cancel their calls. We had like 2 or 3 people that were DQs. And then we had some people reschedule. So like I really want to see what actually happened, the call outcome of all the calls tomorrow. And see, the biggest thing I'm seeing right now in the setting process though, at least from what we're seeing, is like our setters, we just need to train up on like the financial qualifying question, because we're just getting some guys that are only booking for our 4K offer. The last 2 guys that we closed were 4K piffs today, right? And we have someone else doing another 4K. They're planning on doing a deposit, and they're gonna pay like I think the other 3.2 tomorrow or something like that. We're trying to optimize for the 10K offer. So we have a lot of guys tomorrow that I know should be paying the 10K offer. But yeah, we just wanted to make some more cash today. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but just, you know, really this is the part of launches is like you just take the information, you build off of it, and then you tweak and see what needs to be tweaked. So I'm not really worried. Like it's like not like fucking everything's cooked. No. It's just we just need to implement more. So we've been going back and forth with our sales team, seeing exactly what we can fix and whatnot. So I think tomorrow, after making these adjustments, we should be chilling, and we're just trying to see, you know, what we can do on the back end to make sure that like all these guys that are coming through are like all the 10K guys as possible. So today we had like, bro, we booked over, the calendars are packed out for the next like fucking 4 or 5 days. We have over like 80 calls, I think, like a book just from now. We have calls all the way from now to Tuesday, just because we have so much so much calls booked. Calls are gonna be pretty full, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. Obviously, we're gonna hop on. Meetings start like at 7, so yeah, tomorrow's going to be a better day than today. I know that for fucking sure. Day 2s are usually way better anyway, because people usually end up booking for that day. But yeah, so anyways, just wanted to update you guys. Obviously, you gotta show the wins, you gotta show like the losses, I guess, as well. I'm just trying to like chill right now. I'm lucky watching some fucking NBA and shit, and it's like 10:45, so I want to watch a little bit of this, get to bed, because all motherfuckers are playing in the finals right now, which is pretty tough. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of NBA, just wind down, get to bed, and then wake up tomorrow, get back to it. So yeah, talk to you guys I guess tomorrow when I wake up, and yeah. Okay, so honestly, I have no clue when the last day is that I picked up the camera. All I know is that today, right now, it is currently June 17th. So we launched on the 13th. So it's like, well, yeah, it's like 4 days after launch. I don't honestly remember if we've been so busy that I didn't literally pick up I don't think I picked up the camera that much throughout the launch and whatnot, or the past 4 days. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and update you guys on how things have been going. So currently right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you some little numbers and whatnot. But we're currently sitting at around $53,000 cash collected, $73,000 in revenue over the past 4 days of launch. And we're sitting at around like a 67 show rate. This is actually a little bit higher. I'm actually building out a new dashboard through like Claude and whatnot. This should be like a 70 something, and this close rate's like a 40 something. But yeah, that's currently what we're sitting at right now. We booked around 144 calls, but obviously we haven't had that many calls so far. We got like 38. We've had 38 live calls so far. But yeah, we have some more calls chilling and whatnot on the calendar. So yeah, so far it's been a pretty good launch. I mean, I have this, I guess like I want to show you guys this new dashboard that I'm cooking up, because this is a little bit like, I guess, more appealing to look at, I would say. Start I'm still tweaking up this dashboard, but yeah, as you can see, we're 53K cash. We're around like 17.7% of the way to that 300K cash mark. We're actually sitting like above pace right now for what we should be doing. On average, we need to be collecting around like 9.5K cash a day. We've been roughly averaging around 10.6. So if we do stay on this pace, we should end up at around like 328K at the end of the month. But yeah, so far, 76% show rate, 38% close rate, 38.5. Cancellation rate is 36.3, which we do got to see like how we can increase this, because I think we're just like a setting process issue. So we're going to try to tweak that up. DQ rate is like around 20%. And we also have all our calls and whatnot here from all the closers, all the calls that we've had on the calendar. That's pretty much some of the numbers that we've been currently going through. So launch has been going pretty good so far. Tomorrow we're going to try to end off at like a 20K day here. That's what we've been trying to hit for. I know day before yesterday we had like yesterday we had like a 15K day. Day before like a 10. Day before it was like a 9 or 10. Today ended off actually lower. I think it was like only like a 6 or 7, 8K day. But tomorrow we've been getting cooked honestly by some of these bank issues, because it's not even like people aren't getting approved for financing. It's that they are getting approved for financing, but bank issues and bank friction has been the biggest issue that we're having right now when it comes to this offer. So we're trying to see if there's any workarounds. I honestly don't know though, because it's like, it's not really a financing issue. It's one of those things where it's like bank issues and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, we tried talking with WAF about it, seeing if there's any other way that we can go around it. But honestly, you know, sometimes you just get unfortunate situations like that. So far, we've been picking up a lot of data. Our setters are getting dialed every single day. Literally just today, like, you know, setters have been cooking, and one of our setters got like 10 sets today. And he's been trying to get like 10 to 15 sets a day, which is absolutely insane right now. So yeah, we ended off at around, I think, 900 people total in the wait list, but we called, I want to say maybe like 300 people. So, or maybe 400. We still have around like max like 600, 700 people left to go or something like that. So a lot of lead flow to go, and we're, you know, averaging a lot of self bookings and a lot of partial submit guys as well. But yeah, this is a very sophisticated offer. Like I said, we're selling a 10K offer. We're trying to have that as a core. We have a 4K offer, but 10K offer is like our main core offer that we're ripping on this. Yeah, a lot older demographic, older ICP. I would say anywhere from like 50 to 70 to 80 years old. These guys have a lot of money sitting in investments. The offer is literally helping people grow their own wealth architecture and build a long-term portfolio for their investment. So these are people that are already past, you know, bringing in $1 million, $2 million, $3 million a year. And they're just looking to grow their portfolio and secure their wealth by having systems in place so they don't actually lose their money. I've learned a lot from actually scaling out this offer over the past, you know, I would say month of just running this offer. Definitely not like your average biz op B2C offer. So it's been a very big learning curve, and we've implemented a lot of new stuff when it comes to even new clients, which, you know, we also do have a new client that we might be cooking up here, which will be a huge fat launch as well. And we're going to scale her probably with cold traffic as well. I don't want to talk too much about that right now, but yeah, overall stuff has been going amazing. It is like 11:44 p.m. I just wanted to pick up the camera because I didn't know when the last time was that I updated you guys. So what I will do though is I will keep you guys posted on everything. And tomorrow morning, whenever I do get up, I will just hit you guys in the morning whenever we do get on, and we have a team call tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What's good, you guys? So it is currently the next morning. It's around 9:49 a.m. But I'll hop on a team call here in like 30 minutes or so. Just try to do some other work before that. Yeah. So we got around, I think, I don't know how many calls are on the calendar today. I think around like 10 or 12, something like that. It's a little bit lower than most days. Yeah, so we got around like, I would say 12 appointments today. But yeah, pretty lower than most days. I'd say we've been averaging around 15 calls a day. But we obviously got the leads that we got to dial up. All the dialers are going to start calling out those guys today. So hopefully today, by the end of it, with this number, it still isn't updated fully. This should be at around, I would say 57, something like that. Or 58, 50, 57, 58, 56 to 58, something like that. But hopefully by the end of today, like if we can just end off at like 65K cash, I'd be pretty content with that. So, but yeah, we got a lot of calls. We got a lot of these guys, like 10K leads that are just pending payments and whatnot. So I know like one of these days it's about to be just a big ass day, and all the fucking calls are gonna line, all the payments, reschedules are gonna line, and then we're just gonna hit like a 40, 50K day. So But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna hop on a call here in a little bit. I'm about to just do some deep work. I gotta fix some like SOPs and fix some back end stuff when it comes to just tracking a lot of the metrics. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck my dog is doing. Saint, what the fuck are you doing? This is my little scaler, bro. Bro's been scaling with me. But yeah, so I guess maybe I do some little B-roll of me doing some work. Yeah, let's get scaling. I don't know what the fuck, but we just got another hold on, what the fuck is going on right now? I don't even know what screen I was looking at. But chat, we just got another payment come in. So that puts us here. Which one am I looking at? Fuck. Okay. Another payment come in. So that's 20 ball in the day, and it's literally 11:56 a.m. So honestly, I think today we'll probably end off at like 40 to 50K, which is a complete 180 from what I was telling you guys originally. We're trying to do just like 8, 9K, but we're probably gonna end up at like 40, 50 ball. I think so. So yeah, God willingly, today's actually a good ass day. I knew it. I knew one of these days, these fucking payments would fucking align and we would get this dub. So I'm actually super fucking happy right now. But yeah, we're gonna keep working. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep build momentum up, and keep fucking scaling, boys. So yeah, I'm about to just continue to do some more work. I'll update you guys whenever we get any other wins or any payments. It was good vlog. It is currently the next day. So yeah, I don't know if where I updated yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty good day. I'll go ahead and show you guys overall total. I know I was updating you guys throughout the whole process, but I'll just show you guys some numbers so you can kind of see what we ended off. We ended off 26K cash collected in the processor, but we also have still a 12K deal. If you guys can see this, 12 hours ago, 12K deal pending. So we actually ended off at like 38K yesterday in cash, like in collected, money coming in. But obviously we had that 12K deal that made us get to the only 26K cash. So yeah, 38K cash yesterday, currently sitting at around like 96K, or around like, my fault, 96K cash, 96.7K cash in the last 5 days running the offer. So we had a lot of calls on the counter. Hopefully today, honestly, we could do like another fucking 30-40K day, and that'll put us at like 130, something like that. So yeah, I mean, we have a lot of calls on the calendar, so and we could do anywhere from fucking a 20K to 50K day. Really just depends on how the day goes today. So just really taking a walk right now, trying to clear my head before we hop on our team meeting in like 28 minutes or so. But yeah, man, it's been a very, very good experience just scaling out this offer, and then obviously just being with everybody, scaling with the team, make sure the team culture's dialed. So yeah, it's been a really big learning curve, but I've loved every second of it. And these are like the times that, you fucking pray for, like being able to do 100K in 5 days, scale this shit out. So yeah, really blessed, feeling really overall in a blessed position right now to be able to do this and do what I'm doing. Yeah, so I mean, after the next 5 days, we actually also today, other than that, I know we're also 4K, up 4K on another offer. This is a completely different offer, but I did get a notification that we did get 4K collected. I can't find the notification, but yeah, we got up 4K collected as well on a different offer. So currently right now, up like 4K cash on the day, but obviously not for that launch that we're doing right now. It's a completely different thing. Yeah, so that's pretty fire. What else shot in the updates? I mean, yeah, honestly, we're kind of thinking of honestly what to do after this launch. We might go out with the whole sales team, maybe thinking about going to LA. I know if you guys know Harvest Sales, they've been doing some events. They announced something like yesterday, which they were doing like, because they had the Utah one, didn't end up going because obviously we had this launch and we're super fucking busy. But the one in Miami, it's gonna be a lot of people down there, so we might we're thinking about maybe going. We're already kind of talking about it. So we'll see if we do go to that. But I know for right now, obviously we're just gonna keep scaling and see if that even is confirmed. So on top of that, we also have a meeting at like 1:30 our time, like 10:30 the client's time, but with a potential banger ass client that will be a multiple 6-figure month client, guaranteed. So we're trying to see, my camera actually died, but yeah, I was saying we're trying to see if we can lock in this client as well, because if we can lock this client in,
gonna be a very, very good, you know, opportunity for the agency. And obviously, we're gonna scale the shit out of this client. I know for a fact, there's no doubt in my mind that we can scale this client to multiple 6 figures a month. So yeah, we got one more deal to finalize today. We've been going back and forth with her to see if she wants to move forward, but I think today we probably should lock it in. So yeah, that would be pretty good if God willing we sign that. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy how fast the agency has actually been scaling in the past. I would say, like, overall, just like what, maybe 5 months, we've been actually on a trajectory with the agency. Yeah, I just want to literally show you guys everything. I'll just document it and show you guys in real time what we are building. Yeah, I'll catch you guys though. Just gonna finish up this walk, clear my head a little bit, and then get ready for the day, get back home, hop on that team meeting, and yeah, fucking crush. All right, boys, so we're back in the office right now. So today it's like the next day. I think I started recording already, but yeah, currently right now on the day for the offer, I know we've had a few calls so far, but we got a guy that paid 10K, but he paid a deposit. He's paying the rest of it tomorrow, so that's like a $750 deposit, but 10K in rev. And I know we have a couple more 10K pips that should be coming through today. Yeah, we're just trying to get these calls through the way, and see what we can do. Honestly, right, I have not been able to go to the gym like I want to, but it's all good. We just gotta grind, we just gotta work, so all goody. Better just sit here and try to do some more deep work on a record or film some like SOPs and whatnot. But yeah, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go do a little boxing session because I feel like fucking cooked right now, I can't lie. So yeah, give you guys updated once I'm done with this work. It's good, you guys. So it's currently a little bit later in the afternoon. I don't know why my camera's doing that. I'm currently just in my basement right now, just sitting on my couch. But yeah, so it's like around 6:13 p.m. A little bit later since I filmed like the last segment. But yeah, we are currently at around like 16K cash on the day. Because we got another 10K payment here that came in. Let me actually see if I can find this shit for you guys to see. No, I'm not fucking bullshitting. Hey man, so yeah, we got a little second $10,000 piff came through over here. So yeah, currently at like 16K cash for the day, something like that, or like 10 point. Yeah, I think like 10 point or 10 points. Yeah, 16K. I don't know what else we can. 16K, we should be around. We still got a decent amount of calls booked on the calendar as well, so we should be able to go ahead and get these guys out of here. So yeah, pretty much just trying to go finish these calls up. I just hopped off of a group coaching call, just going over some stuff with my mentor about content and whatnot. But I'm actually excited for this video. Obviously, I'm filming this right now, but you know, documenting this whole thing has been a pretty fun process. So yeah, honestly though, for the next, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, I might just go take a little walk because my head does hurt after just being in my fucking house all day just working. But yeah, so honestly, that's pretty much it for now. I'll catch you guys when I'm actually doing something, I guess, interesting. 20s late. Yo, what's good, you guys? So it's currently a couple hours after that team call that we had. We're actually about to go ahead and hop on a call here.
within the next 40 minutes or so with onboarding a new client. So I think I talked about this originally inside this video, but we've been having this client that we're going back and forth with for like a month. Yeah, probably around like a month, going back and forth with. Really big client as well. We're projecting to do multiple 6 figures a month with this client as well. And we were going back and forth finalizing a deal. You know how it is like you're going back and forth with the client. They're looking at another agency, communication, whatever. Finally, last night, they texted us and they said, hey, they're ready to go. They're ready to lock in a deal. So we pretty much already locked in a deal. They're already ready to go. All we're going to be doing today is just going to be finalizing the deal. Essentially just signing the contract and whatnot and getting them onboarded and starting the onboarding process so we can actually start getting everything up and going for this client. So yeah, really super excited for that. It took a while to close that deal in, but we're definitely excited to do it. Definitely run up a bag. We're going to be running a webinar with this client. That's going to be the first thing we're going to be doing. And as well as I'm going to be tapping into running some paid as well with this offer, running some paid ads with this webinar. So that's going to be a really fun thing to do as well. We're super excited to scale this client. And I'm honestly genuinely really excited to scale this client up because they've gotten burned like really hard from other agencies. And I just want to be that one agency that they decide to invest into that fucking blows their mind. So yeah, we're gonna scale them up. I'll get some footage a little bit on that call as well. But I guess update with the offer, we did actually today after that team call, we closed. I don't know if they already updated it. Okay, dope. So we did close a little 10K deal this morning. They had already paid a deposit for $750, but they just paid their other $9,250. So we're up 10K today on the day so far. And we still got some other calls today. We might end up at like, I would say 15, 20K, somewhere in that range. Pretty excited for that. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and hop on this call here in a little bit. So we just set up this new LLC for the agency and I'm fucking already getting some like, I don't want to actually show my address or anything like that, but like mails and shit from fucking people. Whenever you sign, like whenever you make your LLC and all that, you just get spammed by random ass people trying to send you like shit that you don't need. So that's pretty funny. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. I guess I'll show you guys when we're on this call and onboarding this client. So let's get it. Let's get you guys. So it's honestly been a couple of hours since that last call. I ended up going to work out and whatnot, and then just honestly doing some work. But we did actually end up closing that client, getting her fully on board. Everything's set up, ready to go. So we already sent over a contract and all the onboarding details. We're just waiting till that stuff gets finished. I'm really excited to scale her up. It's gonna be a really good opportunity for just to honestly get a really good results, and obviously for the agency as well. We were going back and forth for a little bit to sign that deal. Finally, though, we locked it in. So again, gotta just be grateful for the opportunities that we're getting and whatnot. But super excited. I will also probably be documenting us doing that in the process of actually scaling that business as well to multiple 6 figures per month. But other than that, yeah, I mean, we're just honestly blessed. So right now, though, I'm just honestly trying to organize my brain better. I feel like I've been super like a lot of stuff going on in your mind that you kind of get lost or like you don't do certain stuff that you need to do. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to organize everything properly. And a big thing when you're running multiple different offers, especially offers that are doing multiple 6 figures a month, is if you don't have time fully lined out, you have specific things you need to do at different times, you're blocking all those time zones, and you're actually just organizing your day properly with to-do lists, you're going to get absolutely slammed because this is when you actually start doing a lot of work. And if you're not prepared for it, then you're just going to lose opportunities. So that's what I'm not trying to have happen. So obviously we have to make sure we're taking our time management seriously. Other than that though, yeah, it's been pretty just, a busy day just working and whatnot. We're up at like 10K on the day. I think you guys already seen earlier. So yeah, just going to keep honestly doing some work here. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. You guys, so it's currently the next day back in the office. You know how it is. I'm actually about to hop on a call here with another big growth operator in the space who runs a growth operating offer as well, because one thing that I'm trying to dial in on is obviously I feel like we got in a pretty good launch process set up for clients, understand pretty much like the organic sales process and whatnot. But I'm really trying to crack it on paid, because as a marketer, if you're only relying on organic to scale, like you're going to be capped with number of opportunities that you can take on. And then obviously just the amount of money that you can make. I really haven't put inside of my whole business career as an agency owner, I've not put pretty much any time into learning paid. And I know it's a huge I know it's a huge skill gap that I'm lacking in. I want to be able to actually crack it on it, because I know that once we can actually crack it on this paid skill set, so if they can running webinars on paid, we're just going to make so much money with the clients that we have right now. And I know that's the highest leverage activity for me to pull to actually grow my agency. I'm actually about to hop on a call here with another G on the space. If you guys know him, his name is Scott Kelly. Hop on a call with him, potentially join his program, because he runs a pretty good program just going over like webinars and paid ads and whatnot. So I have the call scheduled here for like 11:30, which is in like 20 minutes or so. So I'm just gonna hop on here and then see if we decide to go join in on it. Might be joining with another guy that I'm working with, and a partner that I'm working with for another client. So it might just be both joining together. So we'll see. But yeah, we'll see how this call goes. Yo. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, doing well. Just got off a team meeting. How's everything going on on your side?
Fire, bro. Doing good.
We spoke in April, a little bit late April, over DMs.
Yeah. I've definitely been looking at like kind of the offer for a little bit. I just wanted to see what time kind of made sense, but pretty much with like where we're kind of currently at, like one of the clients that we just picked on, I was like, okay, it probably just makes sense for us to definitely invest and try to learn more of like the paid ads and webinar side. So then I decided to just give you a little shoot on the DMs and see how that would work. But yeah. So it's been a couple hours later, and to update you guys, we did end up actually paying for that program. So yeah, pretty excited for that. We got an onboarding call tomorrow to fully get onboarded into the offer. But I kind of just been skimming through some of the information, just looking through some stuff. Already immediately been getting a lot of value when it comes to running webinars and whatnot, because we have a webinar coming up, as you guys know. And so I've been going through that, and honestly, that's been already helping. So yeah, definitely though, you need to make sure you're always actively learning, always actively growing, because if you're not growing, you're getting worse. There's never a ground. There's never a way in the middle. So I'm just gonna keep working and whatnot, and just trying to go through this information. So good, you guys. So it's currently the next day. Currently been cooking up when it comes to just putting some stuff in that we recently got from this program that we just joined when it comes to actually creating webinars and whatnot. So literally, we have this webinar coming up. Probably we're gonna be looking for like June or July 19th to July 3rd right now. But we literally created all of these fucking slides, bro. This is 150 slides, all made with fucking AI. Like, and this is like very good, very prompted. Like, this understands everything about successful webinars. It's absolutely insane. If you guys are not utilizing AI to actually be able to scale your offers in your business faster, you're just losing so much money, because the biggest issue with AI is people think that AI is just shit because they don't really know how to use it. But AI is only as good as you prompt it, right? I gave this AI a 300-page document going over successful and winning webinars, VSLs, different types of scripts and everything like that. So it has full context on what actually makes a good webinar and what makes a good script, and it understands our offer and our niche to a complete T. When your AI has that context, it's able to cook up things like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna be trying to perfect this a little bit, trying to just make sure this is fully dialed in. Honestly, after that, probably gonna go do a little workout, maybe go for another run, and then see what else we gotta do. Probably just more work for the end of the day today. But yeah, just wanted to keep you a little updated. Currently on the day, we got 2 payments come in today for this offer as well. So that puts us, we had another 1.4K payments, another 2K payment. So that would actually put us here. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. Okay, that would pretty much put us at, that's 177K cash. Yeah, 177. So I know we had to refund somebody, which was kind of stupid, but 177K cash. So yeah, we're trying to run this webinar. Obviously, that's gonna be the 19th. Obviously, we want to try to fucking push for the 13th, but that's probably going to put us at, probably see that put us an extra 50 to 70K in cash. That's probably what we're like looking for. But we have around 10 more days till the month ends. So obviously this webinar is going to be pushed a little bit back. So it's going to be pretty hard to scale to 300K before that in the next 10 days, unless we have a literal 100K week. But with the lead flow that we have, I don't really think that's going to be possible. So I really think we're probably going to be ending off at around 250K cash. 225 to 250 is ideally what I think we can hit. But we'll see. We're going to keep trying to push and keep trying to see what we can go for. But realistically, I think with the lead flow right now, we're probably going to end off at like 225 to 250. So I'll keep you guys posted though. And obviously we're going to keep trying to scale. So yeah, I just want to update you guys. Yo, we're at the Puerto Rican.
Mogging on his ass.
All right,
You know
buddy.
me.
Now I'm the sexy one.
What took it from? How much did you cash collect? This month? How much you cash?
This month, like the whole month?
Yeah, well, remember in 3 weeks, in the last 3
Oh,
weeks.
okay. Was it 43?
Oh, 43K. Was it light? Easy work?
Yeah.
How much you trying to aim for next month? What's your goal?
Next month, hoping to, get either the same or at least double it.
Okay.
If we can get to it.
Okay, talk. Good chat. We are in the freaking dark, and you cannot see me because I'm not black. Can you see you? And
No, because I'm also
Just smile, Joel.
Hey, actually, you can't see. So it's currently, as you can see, 4th of July. We got fireworks going on, but the sales team is always dialed in. It's fucking making dials as there's fireworks, chat. There's fucking fireworks. Like if your sales reps are not this live, you're cooked. Yo, what's good, you guys? So I don't even know what day it is. I think it's a couple days later. But as you can see, a couple things. So number one, your boy got a nice little haircut because your boy was chapped this past 2 weeks. Just working, but had to get a cut. And number two is I'm actually flying out to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. Just decided to go ahead and get a B&B to work for just a little week. Want to change the environment. Low-key been getting cooked in this environment. So just trying to go ahead and change the new environment. And also I think I'm between there and a couple other places that I maybe want to move to. So I'm just kind of trying to see a feel for a couple of those places. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pick up the camera. I figured I'd just record it. I should be leaving the airport tomorrow. I gotta get to my flight at 1, but just gonna be documenting it. So yeah, pretty much it. It is currently the next day. It's the July 8th, right? So yeah, I'm pretty much about to go out and head to the airport for this flight because I leave at 1. Airport's around an hour and a half away from me. So ideally I'm trying to get there by 10:30 or whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. To give you guys some updates on how yesterday was. I know I didn't really film too much yesterday. I just kind of updated you guys, but we ended up cash collecting around 10K or so. So if I can go to payments and whatnot, yeah. So you can only see these two. It says 3,500 and 1,700. But we did also have another 5,200 payment and another 3.5K. Or another 5.2K that was in this that was not shown. So yeah, it ended up being a 9 or 10K day yesterday. Still got we still got 5 days until the end of the 30 days to go ahead and finish out this launch challenge. So yeah, I mean ideally I think right now I don't really know what we're at. I'd have to go check the dashboard. I would think right now it's around 190 now, something like that. So yeah, we got around 10 days or so. I know we still got the payments that are coming in and whatnot. So we're trying to push for, like I said, 225 if we can in the next 5 days. Obviously we have a webinar, but like I said, that's not till the end of the month, so that's not really gonna count towards this month. You can push for 225. That would be fire. Bare ass minimum is 200, but we're gonna try to go for 225 if we can. So overall though, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this launch. We learned a lot from just running this launch up and how to actually scale out this offer profitably and whatnot. I would say in the beginning it was definitely a learning experience as far as just our messaging, our offer, as you guys probably seen. But this is what it takes when you're actually scaling out an offer, is you need to be able to make adjustments on the fly. You need to be able to actually constantly have a really good feedback loop to be able to see what's going wrong and see how you can fix it. This is one thing that you need to really do if you're wanting to scale your offer. Maybe you're an offer owner right now and you're trying to scale. This is really what you need to be focusing on, is seeing how you can have a really good feedback loop, seeing what the data is that you're getting from your offer, and how can you just position it properly to, really scale. Because originally this offer owner was selling a low ticket stuff, maybe making anywhere between 20 to 30K a month. And first month we came in, we made her over, we're probably about to make her over $200,000, right? Within just her first month. And that wasn't because we were just having them crazy back-end systems and whatnot. Obviously, our systems are very tight, and we have a really good team that knows their stuff and can dial people when they need to be dialed and whatnot. But it was just mainly because we fixed our messaging and we positioned our offer as not a low-tier offer. We positioned it as a high-tier package to a really rich demographic. And we changed our offer from a $20, $30 a month product into a $10,000 product, which allowed us to just make a lot more cash. So when you're focusing on scaling, just make sure that you're always putting that into account, because that could really just be the highest HLA that you can pull to actually scale, past 100K a month. Working on that, we also just got one of our other clients, a really huge client that we're also going to be documenting scaling to multiple 6 figures a month as well. She just finished all of her onboarding details today. or she finished it like yesterday, but she's getting a lot of the other stuff that we need inside the Notion and what we need done for her, figuring out her brand sheets, her ICP, just so we can actually start understanding how to actually be a proper marketing team for her. So she's working on that right now. Now with her, I'm very excited to scale her up because she has been absolutely fucked by a whole bunch of teams. Teams have gotten her mediocre results, not really helped her out, and she is like still a little bit skeptical about working with the team. And with her, it was like a back and forth to get this deal closed, just because of the past experiences that we had. It took us around 2 weeks to sign her, but she ended up really saying that she liked our agency just because she hopped on calls with other people. She just did not like how they operated, and the biggest thing that separated us was she just felt like our confidence was really high in the system that we show, and she felt like we had really good results, specifically in her industry as well. I'm very excited to scale her up because I'm making it my fucking goal to shatter every limiting belief she has about scaling, and I really want to be able to get her really good results. So number one, people know that we know our shit, and number two, like I just want to really see her win because she's gotten absolutely fucked by different agencies. So, we're not gonna be that agency that just adds fuel to the fire. We're gonna be the guys that completely shatter her beliefs, and she's like, holy fuck, these guys know their shit. So I'm very excited to document that. Obviously, we're still like finalizing everything, getting the offer fully set up, tweaking it, whatnot. But I would probably say we're gonna get ready to start collecting cash, or maybe within the next, I would say 3 weeks or so. So that's ideally what the plan is with her. We're gonna be running a webinar funnel to launch her offer. So yeah, pretty excited for that. But overall, I'm doing a little bit of yapping now. I do gotta go ahead and get to the airport and whatnot. So I will catch you guys either when I'm there, when I'm driving. I don't know. It's a pretty long drive, so I don't know if I'll record. But yeah.
What's good, you guys? So we're in the airport right now. I don't know if it's still recording. Is it still recording? Yeah. So pretty much this is the airport. Just going through TSA and whatnot. Boarding actually starts in like 10 minutes or so. It's gonna last like till like 30 minutes from now, so I should still be good. I'm just trying to get through this long last TSA line. But yeah, so feeling good. Weather's looking nice, but I already know it's about to be hot as shit once I land in Fort Lauderdale. So just trying to get through this so we can actually land. Got a payment actually coming in. It should be coming in for like 10K right now. I know our closer's on a call right now trying to collect this. So when that comes through, that will be pretty fire. As you can see, our closer's just in there talking about it should be coming through soon. So yeah, that should be pretty tough. But yeah, overall, other than that though, I will update you guys once I land or get payment coming through. Chat, we just landed back in Fort Lauderdale. Low-key, I just landed and I was just checking the team Slack, and then I saw that we had a payment come through, and what I was telling you guys about. So as you guys can see, right there, $10,000 easy. So yeah, that's fine. We're up 10 bands, and I just fucking landed. So hey, it's gonna be a good week. I'm gonna get some work done. I'm about to go check into the Airbnb right now, so I'll catch you guys when we actually get to the B&B. All right, so we just touched down at the B&B. Calm little B&B. It's like nothing crazy. Just like it's only me staying here. I'm staying here for 5 days. So we just got a nice little bed here, and then just a little whatever the fuck kitchen area, and then just like a little bathroom that I can just take my shits in. Other than that, pretty chill. This is like the outside area. Okay, we gotta do both of them. Here we go. So yeah, calm on the outside, as you can see. Little trees, a little city vibe over there, and then down over there there's some yachts and whatnot, if you can see that. So I'm probably about to just go walk down there. I'm about to just do some work here because I got to do a couple different things, but then after that I'm about to just go walk outside, explore, and there is some fine girls here, I will say that. So we'll probably try to meet a little friend. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna go do some work here. Pretty chill though. I fuck with it so far. So yeah. W's, I'll catch you guys whenever I have something else to do. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Good, you guys. So I'm currently right now filming content. As you can see, it's changed. Absolutely amazing view out here. This is like right out of my B&B. You guys can see this. I'm gonna flip this around. Got some insane boats over here. We got like the Fort Lauderdale trees. That's like the City Oslo house down there. And then obviously a little palm down here. So these houses are absolutely like breaded. Like the people living down there are genuinely making some insane types of money. So that's honestly where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be down there doing what those guys are fucking doing, because, bro, those guys are absolutely breaded. So, yeah, though, genuinely just getting some content. Filming right now some stuff for the Instagram Reels. So we got the camera, well, the camera, I'm fucking filming the camera, but got the chair set up in the back, giving some massive authority with the background. So, yeah, I'm just about to keep ripping up these. I don't know, I might go to the beach later. I don't know, I have to see if I really do want to go down there or not. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I'll end up seeing if I do go. But other than that, I will catch you guys. Just wanted to update you guys. And, yeah.
Oh, what's good, you guys? So, it's currently like a couple days later. Or I don't know the last time I picked up the camera. But, did end up going to Miami yesterday. Didn't honestly film because there was really no need to. We were out there for a little bit, and honestly, after going to Miami, I think I've pretty much solidified why I would not move there. So I'm honestly fucking with Fort Lauderdale. More chill, more laid back, but it's also still really nice. And if I do want to go to Miami, it's like 40 minutes away. So yeah, pretty much just think I'm gonna do that, to be honest. But right now I'm just about to be chilling out here for a little bit. Just gonna do some work, and then later tonight probably gonna go out. I'll catch you guys when I do that, or whatever else we decide to do today.
Well, what's good, you guys? I think it's like a day or so later. I don't really know what day it is, bro. Honestly, I don't know how much clips this is gonna be, this whole vlog of me coming to Fort Lauderdale, Miami. It actually, like I told you guys originally, I went to Miami, I came back, and then now it's currently the next day. I'm about to actually go, I'm about to leave tomorrow, actually. So today's my last day here in the Fort Lauderdale. Yesterday was pretty chill. Just kind of went around. I went to the beach and whatnot, and then did a little bit of work, came back home, and then actually last night ended up going to this club. And I literally just went solo and said, you know what, fuck it, just gonna go out, explore, see how it is, see if I can meet anybody, meet some people. And that was a crazy night, to just say the least. It was a fun ass night. We met a lot of people. But as you can see, here's a calm little view of the Fort Lauderdale. You know, the sexy yachts back there, and then just back this area over here. Pretty chill though. It's been a really good fire. I think honestly I'm pretty sold on moving down here after coming down here for the last 5 days, just kind of seeing how I like it being down here by myself. I think honestly this is gonna be a great place for me to be at, because it's not in the middle of Miami. Like when I went to Miami recently, I noticed that as I was down there, one thing I didn't really consider with Miami is obviously the last time I went, I was with my boys, whatnot, you know, exploring the city, and like obviously you're gonna feel a different type of way when you're with your boys, because you're actively doing stuff and whatever. This time I went, I was with one of my boys, but we weren't like going out, we weren't like doing crazy stuff. We were just walking around the city, almost like kind of like we were just living there. Say, instantly the things I noticed right off the bat from staying Fort Lauderdale the past couple of days, the past week, to then going to Miami for a day, is how loud it is automatically. Like, obviously we're in Brickell, so it's gonna be louder, but bro, even living somewhere on the edge, or like Edgewater, like downtown, I feel like it's just too loud and still too much for me. Too much traffic overall in that Miami center, and like what you're paying for what you're getting there just doesn't really make any sense. I honestly like Fort Lauderdale a lot better, because it's a lot, number one, a lot overall just not as expensive as Miami's gonna be. It's a chill city, a lot of good stuff to do. Actually, the beach is really better here. Like more of that beachy vibe, more watery. This has literally, they call this place the Venice of freaking America. How much water is inside of Fort Lauderdale, like everywhere you go, you can see different rivers, etc. There's a whole bunch of different yachts coming out of here and whatnot. And then it's good, better food. The food's a lot better. The people are a lot better. If I really want to go to Miami, if I need to go for business or whatever it is, it's a 40-minute drive. Obviously with traffic, it probably might be like 40-50 minutes with traffic. But when I went on the train, it was a straight shot, so it was like 38-40 minutes. So still very close, so I can go in and out, and I don't need to live there to experience Miami. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I'm very, very sure, like if I do decide to actually come down to Florida, I'm most likely gonna come down here, just because of how the weather is over here and whatnot. So pretty good trip overall, though, I would say so far, about like what I like from it. But yeah, so to give you guys a little bit of update on the biz and all that, I don't know if I've really updated you guys too much. Currently right now, tomorrow actually makes it a day after launch, or tomorrow's gonna make it a whole month since launch, the first 30 days of since then. So far within this whole time period of us actually launching this offer, from the beginning of the videos you guys have seen everything to now where we're at, we are currently at a total of $216,000 cash collected
and $264,000 in cash. So yeah, we're trying to aim at around $225 cash collected within 35 days. Obviously you guys seen the adjustments and whatnot, but I don't know if we're gonna hit that tomorrow. We really have to see. I don't know if we have calls on. I have to go check the calendar. But yeah, I mean, overall, if we just end off here, I mean, 216K cash collected. Obviously, we didn't hit the 300K, but I'm honestly very satisfied with. I'm very happy with what the results we were able to get. Just because, again, this creator had never really sold any sort of high ticket stuff before. This was like 100x times the expectations that she had for herself. But obviously, when you were capable of actually scaling her to some really big numbers, so 216K, 264K cash, whatever it is, in 30 days. I think this is very impressive, and I think this is honestly just the start, right? We're going to continue to take this offer, keep scaling it to multiple 6 figures a month. We're about to bring on some paid ads as well. Literally, like, we're about to just keep scaling this offer, and as you guys are going to be able to see, what we're going to actually do to be able to do that. So I'm really excited to do that. On the other side as well, we also did just bring on another client, as you guys know from the video I showed you guys as well. She's actually almost done with all of her onboarding stuff and whatnot. So honestly, once I get back home, I haven't been able to do that much work, honestly, on this trip. But once I do get back home tomorrow, I'm going to get back dialed in, get back in the fucking trenches, and really start scaling at this offer and putting some stuff in place so we can actually get a DM setter, a closer, start just collecting cash as soon as possible before we launch this offer through a webinar funnel. And from there, whenever we're ready to do that, then it's pretty much just going to be about scaling this offer, doing some paid ads as well, and also going to be documenting and scaling this particular client as well to multiple 6 figures a month. Yeah, pretty excited, honestly, for that. Just pretty much documenting this whole thing. But yeah, other than that, though, I'm about to go to the beach. Just gonna go ahead and walk around and whatnot. Just explore the city a little bit more before I leave here tomorrow, and then I gotta hop back on a flight back to fucking trash ass Baltimore, and then get back home. So, and then we're gonna get back dialed in. So by the time I get back home, I'll probably just do a little update, go over all the ending numbers and whatnot, and then probably be the end of this video because obviously we're already documenting the whole thing. So excited for that, but I will catch you guys whenever I have something else interesting. And yeah, so I'm currently at this beach. Here's the vibes. Actually, so far I'm just chilling on here. I did bring my laptop to do some work, but I don't even know how to do some work. I'm looking to vibe out here and kind of just chill. But yeah, so far, bro, really nice fire place. Like I was telling you guys originally, I think I'm gonna move because like the whole place is gonna have fire ass strip like this. Like as you can see the background, everything's amazing on the strip. Beach is literally 7 minutes away from my Airbnb. If I was to move here, the beach may be like 10-15 minutes. And then, bro, literally everything else that this place has to offer is like low-key unbeatable. I'm between this and Toronto, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm like probably, I would say 80-20 right now. The reason being is because if I did go to Toronto, I would have to live there for 6 months out of the year, because obviously I have to get a residencyship there, which like realistically I do not want to do, because if I do that, I'd rather the place that I move fully there for at least a year straight minimum, and obviously I can't do that in Toronto. So I'm kind of, the only other two options I really have right now is like Dallas, and then Fort Lauderdale is my second. But realistically, Dallas, bro, like I do not want to be hot as shit and then not be able to have a fucking fire ass beach. Like if I'm gonna be hot, I want to be able to at least go to the beach. So yeah, honestly though, fire ass shit. I'm about to just low key go out here, show for a little bit longer. So I'll catch you guys later. What's going on, guys? So I'm back in obviously the office, as you guys can see. It's been a couple of days since I landed. I think like 2 or 3 days since I got back home. So we've honestly just been working, trying to fix stuff up for this webinar that's coming up and whatnot. Yeah, honestly though, it's been a pretty good video. I know obviously I've been documenting a lot of stuff over the last 2 weeks. As you guys saw, pretty much the whole A through Z of this launch. So yeah, honestly, that's gonna be the end of the video though. I'm not gonna really drag it out too much because obviously the end of the month is done. Final numbers is that we ended off at around $264,000 in rev and around $217,000 in cash. So I mean, I think honestly it was, like I said, a pretty good launch. We did a lot better than obviously our fucking client would think we're gonna do, which I obviously love shedding expectations. So we wanted to hit that 300K, but I think we did honestly very good. I think it's a really good learning part for us. And next month we're gonna even fucking keep ripping, scaling this client to multiple 6 figures a month. And in the next 4 to 5 months, we're going to be scaling this offer to $500,000 a month. And I'm going to be documenting the whole thing. So I hope you guys found this video very, I guess, helpful in a way. If you're a operator, you're trying to scale your offers, obviously you have this. If you're a coach and a consultant, you're like an offer owner and you want to learn how to actually scale your offers, obviously you've seen the whole process of it. If you do actually obviously want me to actually implement pretty much everything that we did throughout this whole video, this whole launch system for you, obviously you see how fucking hectic it is running an offer like this.
if you want to just skip all that time and you want my team and me to actually just come into your offer and do this for you, there's gonna be a link at the bottom. Just go ahead and book a call with me. We can just talk, chop it up, see where your offer's at, what your goals are, see if it actually makes sense for us to come in and just implement this for you. Other than that, I hope you guys actually like this video. I'm gonna be posting more content as well, so just let me know what you guys want to see. And if you have any questions, shoot me a text on Instagram. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah.